welcome to episode 28 of the best episodes of Credit 101. So, in this episode, we're going to talk about debt validation. And the original episode for this was episode 132 of Credit 101, if you guys want to go back and reference it. Now, with this one, you guys, this is really for those companies that send you a letter in the mail saying, hey, we have a new debt for you. And the amount of this debt is $1,000. We got it from Capital One. Maybe it's with Midland Credit Management. We have this debt for you. You have to send them a debt validation notice. And on that notice that you guys, if you want to make sure that this is the right notice, on that notice, they should say something like, if we don't hear from you in 30 days, we're going to assume that account is yours and we're going to put on your credit report. So once you guys see that information right there saying, hey, if you don't respond to this in 30 days, you know you need to send a response. Okay. So this letter that I'm going to that you guys should already have. If you guys have the membership Credit 101, you guys should be able to just download it right below because this is the same thing. Like, this is the video that you're going to watch inside the membership, but you guys have the downloadables, which is perfect. So it's a dollar trial for those people that don't have it for 7 days, and then after that it's only $9.99. You guys have checklists in there, worksheets in there, guides in there, with information that's very, very important, and dispute letters, personalized dispute letters new personalized dispute letters that I made just for Credit 101. So definitely get your membership down below. Now, I want to go right over the dispute letter. If you guys have any questions and you're in a membership, go ahead and put a comment down below. I'll answer the question in the membership. That's a great way to make sure that I answer your question. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you can put a comment right there on YouTube or wherever you have, put the comment there. Now, when it comes to debt validation, I'm going to give you an example of, I'm going to kind of go over my case that I had with Midland, because me and Midland, we did have court together because I sued them. So I sued them basically saying that they're trying to get an account that's not correct. They never gave me any type of real validation of this account. And I sent out a validation of debt letter as soon as I was aware of the account, and they did not give me the correct things, and it was reporting to the credit bureaus without validation. So for those people that need to send out a collection letter similar, maybe you having the same problems, like they asking for a amount that's not right. They never gave me no proof of this account. They got this on my credit reports and I don't even know if this is really real. Then this is a dispute letter for you. Now, you have 30 days to send this out after they send you the letter saying that they have a new debt for you, or also after they call you. If a collection company call you, double check this with an attorney. I'm not an attorney. I'm not giving legal advice, but I know, let me say it in reference of me, I know if a collection company call me, I know my rights in terms of they're required to still send me out a notice. They can't just call me. They still have to send me out a notice, I believe within 5 days of that call. Basically that notice that would say, hey, if you don't ask for validation of this account, or you do not respond or anything like that, we're going to assume that account is yours. They're going to send out that letter for me. They have to send out that letter for me. But for those people that probably already got the account on your credit report, because that's how I learned about it, I never got any type of validation. I never got any letters from the collection company saying that I have this debt. I just seen it pop up on our credit report. If that's the case, then first you have to dispute it with the credit bureau saying, hey, this account should not be there. And then you can send out this debt validation letter. That's just it's a certain method that you have to go through to dispute accounts. And you guys have to understand that, because once you know how to do one account, you really should know how to do the rest of them. It's the same method. Now let's actually go ahead and look at this dispute letter. So it's a few things that I do want you guys to know about the dispute, the debt validation request template that I created, is you want to make sure you keep records, keep copies of this letter, any responses that you receive from the debt collector. That's going to be very, very important. Try to track them, keep them all in order so you can know which ones you send. Make sure all of them have dates on them, because that's how you can track things, by actually putting dates on things. So make sure that you guys have dates on these different things, and you know whether or not they actually sent you a response, because you're keeping track of everything. Now, the next thing is, please send by certified mail. Send a certified mail, you guys, so you have proof that your letter was actually received. These collection companies are going to lie, because I didn't seen it. We never got that. I didn't know anything. I didn't know you sent out a dispute. Yeah, here's my certified receipt. This is what you guys will actually send. This is what you're gonna actually mail your letters with, certified mail. This is gonna be $5 and some change, but it's gonna be worth it because they're gonna let you know when your letter was actually received. Because it's going to be if you guys send out this letter and this account is on your credit reports, or if it's not even on your credit reports, they can't even start to try to put on your credit reports, especially if you within those 30 days. If you didn't send it certified and they say, oh, I put on your credit report because you never said anything, then it's like you don't have any proof, but if you send it certified and they put on your credit report within the 30 days, they never even waited for any type of response from you, then they're in the wrong. So make sure you guys send it certified. That way you know when they actually got it, how long it took for them to give you a response. You can track this. Okay, now this is what I was telling you guys. Under the FDCPA, not the FCRA, but the FDCPA, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Under the FDCPA, debt collectors are required to stop collection efforts until they validate the debt. So monitor their response closely. Like I told y'all, they cannot just throw this in your credit report and they have not even validated the debt yet. And make sure you check your certified receipt for the delivery date, and then pull your annualcreditreport.com credit reports exactly 30 days after the delivery date to make sure that that account is deleted. If it is not deleted, then you guys, and they never sent you any proof, then you have bigger problems in terms of with Midland. They kept that count on my credit reports. I'm like, y'all are kidding me. Y'all want me to really sue and show the process. But they kept it on my credit report, so I had to sue them, and because they did not send me the correct verification. So by using this debt validation request template, you can protect yourself from unfair collection practices and ensure that the debt in question is valid. Now let's actually go over this, and I want you guys to understand this when it come down to these debts. Um, don't overthink it. Send out the letter and send it certified. That's all I gotta say, because sometimes I overthink things. So like, don't overthink it. Send out the letter and send it certified. I'm not going to go over the complete letter. I'm going to talk to you guys about what you need to put on here. Send this letter out and send it certified. Don't overthink it. If you do not get a response, then you need to do the response follow-up, which is in a different episode. I believe that's like episode 13 of Credit 101. You need to go there and do a follow-up letter. And if they're still putting this account on your credit report and not do what they need to do, then you need to think about what you're going to do next. And what my next thing was is actually suing them. But we talk about that in exclusive credit membership. So if you guys don't have access to that, please go to the exclusive credit membership so that you guys can learn more about stuff like that. So put your name here, your address, your email address, your phone number. Put today's date, whatever it is, the debt collector's name, address, city, state, and zip code. You should see this on the letter, or if it's on your credit report and you're sending out a follow-up, then you can Google them and find out what that is. And you want to actually put your account number here and then the debt collector's name. Keep all of the information that's after that. Leave all the information really the same. Is you're requesting special documents from these companies. And then all the way at the bottom, you want to put your first and last name. Like, it's literally as simple as that. Fill that out. Uh-oh, I wasn't even showing my screen this whole time, but that's fine. Let me show you for those people that haven't seen it. Because you don't have the membership. If you already have a membership, you'd be like, oh, I already got a key. That's what you talk about. But again, it's $1 down below, 7-day trial. Put your name, your address, city, state, and zip codes, your email address, your phone number, the date, the name of the collection company, the address, city, state, and zip code, and the account number, and then the debt collector name. And then all the way at the bottom, you'll put your name again as like your signature. So that is the information that you have to fill out, and then that will be this letter here, which is the debt validation request template. So definitely make sure you guys send it out. Do not overthink it. The thing that you really want to make sure that you do is just send it out. I'm telling you guys, sending it out, because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not gonna do it, and then you just forget, and now you don't have any, you messed up now. So basically, just make sure that you all send it. Don't overthink it, okay? Don't overthink it. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments. If you don't have your membership, get your membership today. It's only $1 for a 7-day trial. And I'll see you guys on the next video.